Speed and we're there. By the way, I was just with Ken Friedman.
Oh yeah.
His restaurant's blowing up. Have you been there?
Yeah. Some doing big things over there.
The guy's a rock star now. Well, I guess you know. Ready? First of all, how did you come up with the concept of putting these cameras in the fans' hands?
Need you to back out of the way.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. No problem.
And repeat the question you're answering, please. Thank you.
The way that we came up with the idea for the film, Awesome I Fucking Shot That premiered here at Sundance. Sorry. It was I was looking on the website and I saw some kid had posted some stuff he shot on his camera phone, and it just had a cool feel to it, you know, like the low resolution and the handheld stuff, and just like the way that it was shot looked cool. So it's kind of like expanding on that.
How many hours of raw footage do you guys have?
You know, it's an hour and a half of about 61 different angles. So whatever an hour and a half times 61 is.
Yeah, you do the math. So 90 minutes times 61. Yeah.
And how did you decide what to use? Did you designate someone where you guys had hands-on as far as?
3 different editors. First, we each got 20 cameras. They did an edit of the whole thing, and then Yap and the main editor Neil, they looked at that, kind of then culled from that to see what was interesting.
A lot of effects. I know you had you designated a guy to do effects with the Final Cut Pro. How did that work? Did you just let him loose and let him free to do whatever he wanted and see what he came up with?
No, all the effects stuff is very specific, and we roughed some of the effects stuff in kind of like the editing room, and then we had sort of like an area in another room where we were doing some of the effects stuff. Some of it we did with, some was done with Final Cut, but some was done with some other programs, and with Shake and different things. And what we do is tell them very specifically what needed to be done.
Had you screened this before last night?
This was really the premiere last night. It screened, we had like a screening for the camera operators in New York, but this is really the premiere.
What was the reaction? I know there was a lot of Q&A. How was it? Was it what you expected, what you wanted, or did you know what to expect?
Yeah, I mean, people were just real excited about it, I think, in the Q&A.
The Q&As that were coming from the audience, were they beyond, I want to party with you guys? Did they get kind of deep? Or?
You know, there was one guy
yeah, who did want to party with us.
He did say, I just want to party with you!
Yeah. I mean, I was actually a little psyched because overall, I guess, like, I didn't really know what it was going to be like here at Sundance, or what a premiere or screening of our movie would be like here. And I was happy that instead of it being kind of more of a stuck-up thing, it definitely, because I guess it was at midnight, and it seemed like people that were, like it was kind of like me growing up, like, when there were concert films where, like, you go see The Kids Are Alright at midnight or something like that. So it had more of, like, a midnight showing, like, thing. Like, it was more people who were psyched to stay up and see the movie.
Your videos have been well-renowned. I mean, your videos have great storylines. Is it possible? Would you consider making a feature film? Will the Beastie Boys do a feature film beyond just concert footage?
Well, we've got a lot of things, a lot of big things in development right now. Big things, but...
Nothing you want to share?
Getting traction.
A lot of traction and a lot of heat. We can't share stuff right now.
Well, you know, at one point, at 2 different points, we've written scripts to do Beastie Boys films, but we've never actually done them at
Why?
different time. I don't know, just it never really came together.
And what about as far as music goes? I imagine your record company would love a 4th quarter release from the Beastie Boys to help boost the bottom line. When is the next Beastie Boys record coming?
Well, we're actually in negotiations to release our next record. It's going to come bottled in low sodium, no carb vitamin water. And as you drink it, you're going to hear the record. So, but you know, it's going to take a while for the scientists to figure out.
So we can expect it to be a while before the next release.
Well, until the scientists can figure out the science, this whole thing, yeah.
Thank you guys very much. Appreciate the time.
Right,
Congratulations. That's the hottest thing in town right now. Every camera shooter wants that. Everybody wants it. This guy's been begging for it.